Alright, woke up Saturday morning. We thought we were late for Nora's class, but turns out not because of Banownage! And some blueberry cereal and some juice.
Banownage!
Alright, so just dropped Nora off here at Rutgers. She had a conference to complete her teacher certification, and we thought we were running a bit late, but it turned out I could drive her instead of calling an Uber, and got her here in time. So worked out. Pretty cool, right? So I'm just right here at Rutgers. There you go. It's the Bush Dining Hall. I never really came on to campus because I never went to Rutgers, so I don't really know where I am or anything, but if anyone recognizes it, that's where I am.
Alright, so just got back from Rutgers and I'm back in the apartment now. I'm getting ready for a bike ride. Here's some of my nutrition before my ride. Just had a Cliff Bar, banana, and I'm going to bring maybe one or two of these. Just picked up some goo gels from local GNC on the way back. And as you can see, vegan. All this is vegan right here. Cliff Bars are vegan. This kind of goo gel is vegan, so you have to check, and not all might be vegan. This one's also caffeine free. See, no caffeine. I don't use any caffeine, so I just have some goo gels. We bring two of those. I already ate a banana and a Cliff Bar, and that's my pre-ride nutrition. So that was my nutrition before a ride. What's even more important is hydration. As you can see here, I have a bunch of water. I have 2 water bottles that I can put on my bike, ready to go. And I'm also going to drink some. Always try to drink some before a ride. Not so much that you immediately have to pee, but you really have to be hydrated before a ride. It's super important. So I'm all ready to go for my ride. Got my jacket on, got my helmet on. It's going to be about in the upper 30s out there. It's going to be pretty cold, but not really cold. Just remember, when you go out in the cold, it's going to feel a little bit cold at first. That's fine. But once you get moving, it'll warm right up. The main thing is just hands and feet. So I have my gloves. That's really important because those take the brunt of the wind and they get really cold. Alright, so I'm just going to head out now. Alright, so bit of helmet hair here. Excuse the helmet hair. So I just got back, and the first thing I do when I get back from a ride is I drink a whole bunch of water, pretty much as much as I can handle. And then I just wait for that to like kind of settle down, 15 minutes, and I'm going to eat something. I think I'm going to plan some couscous, because that's really quick. So as you can see, I'm just going to have some plain old couscous, refueling after a ride. Alright, off to work again, another evening shift. Alright, back from work. Just got back, having some noodleage with vegetables, tofu. Nora made this one for me, so it's very good. Her skills are way better than mine. I cook very basic, but Nora's very fancy, and she has very good flavor. It's very nice to come home to a Nora meal. Alright, so dinner's all finished. I'm just cleaning up my bike here. I didn't have time to clean it up before, but right before I'm going to bed, I'm just going to clean it up. Usually, when you're done with the ride, you can just wipe it down with like a damp piece of hefty paper towel. I got the blue hefty paper towels here. They're like workshop paper towels. You can get them at Home Depot. So I have these, and I just wipe down my bike. But the primary thing is that you wipe down your drive chain right here. So you just go ahead and you take the paper towel, cover, grab the chain, and just pedal backwards, run it through. It'll grab a lot of the dirt off. You see that? I recently greased this chain. I went out. There's a lot of debris outside because it's still winter here. There's a lot of stuff on the road. You just go through this for a little while. Take a new spot, so move the spot. So don't keep wiping it with the same dirty spot on the towel. You get a new spot, clean spot, and cover the chain with a new clean spot. Just do that a few times. My bike's going on me here. Do that a few times until you feel like it's wiped a lot of the dirt off. Okay, so once you cleaned most of the dirt off, now you just want to go ahead and put some lubrication on. I have Wet Ride here, but there's different variations. This is a wax lubricant, White Lightning. So just put some lubrication on the chain, and then I just go ahead and I wipe off some of the excess. Alright, so once you're done putting the lubrication on the chain, you just want to let it sit for about 10 or 15 minutes before going on a ride. Or what you can do is, as you put the lubrication on, like I'm doing right now, is I just let it sit overnight, and before I take it on a ride, I just give it a quick wiping to wipe up any excess. You want to make sure the lubrication has time to set up inside the links, but you do not want any excess on the outside or the sides of the chain. That's pointless, and it just attracts dirt and wears out your components. So it's a good idea to do this about every couple of rides. Clean it, lube it, and clean it again. Alright, so now that that's done, that pretty much wraps up my day. The bike's all ready to go tomorrow for an early morning, and that's about it. So comment down below. I'd like to hear your questions so I can reach out to you and answer some of them. Alright, so see you in the next video. Take it easy.